G'day everyone, Camels has been. In case you're wondering who Camels is my postie. It's mail time. Hey Robbie, you've got mail. You better check your mailbox. Yeah, thanks Robbie, I heard that. Post office box 4040, Wangaratta, Victoria 3677. Now I've got quite a lot of mail to get through today, but the first thing I've got to tell you is, if this video looks like it's rocking a little bit, it's because I've got my camera on a little tripod on a bucket on top of one of the packages that I've got to open, and it's all a little bit sort of wonky and there's a bit of wind, so the wind could make it rock backwards and forwards. The last thing that I'm going to open is quite big, and I think it might be from Adrian, and the camera angle is going to be different because it's on the bottom. Anyway, let's get stuck straight into all this mail. This one is to Robbie from G. Baker in Wodonga. I think this is Glenn Baker. He comments on my videos, he's an absolute gem, and he told me he was sending me something. Alternative for Canon 640 FL high capacity black ink card. Oh, it's got something. I thought he'd sent me an ink cartridge. I'm thinking, I haven't got a Canon printer. How am I going to use that? But I've just realised that it's got masking tape on the top, so. Duh. Give me bells. Lots and lots of bells. You can ring my bell. Sounds like Christmas carols. G'day Robbie, these things are a bit of a gimmick, but they are great for fishing in the dark. To turn them on, you need to take the battery out and put it back in upside down. I've included one each for Rowan and Brett and for yourself. Merry Christmas, Glenn Baker. And he's put his phone number here. Glenn, thank you so much. That is so nice of you. So you unscrew that, so it's bells and a light at the same time. So I'll unscrew it, but I won't take it out. There's the little battery in there. You take that out, because obviously it's in backwards so that it doesn't go flat. You take it out, you put it back in, and then you get a little green bite light to use after dark, and you get bells. That is so cool, and it's detachable. The light actually comes out as well. Bells and a light combination. Glenn, that is so cool. Thank you so much for that. I'll make sure that Rowan and Brett get theirs ASAP. Thank you, Glenn, and thank you also for the amazing comments and contribution to my channel that you make. That is greatly appreciated. Right, this one here from Easter in Wangaratta. Dear neighbour, hello, my name is Easter and I hope this finds you well. Jesus said when we see events, look at that. It's the Jehovah's Witness. They've sent out this, they've put this thing in everyone's, this is in my mailbox. But it looks like it's handwriting, but it's obviously photocopied. It's the Johos. That wasn't my mail time, but it was in my mailbox. No, seriously, I'll tell you the truth. When the Jehovah's Witnesses and the religious people, they drop these things off the watchtower and all that, I usually read them. I have a bit of a look. I'm always polite. I respect religious people. I have a huge respect for religious people. Regardless of my own personal beliefs, I respect their beliefs. I've been to church a few times, and the only issue that I had was that each religion thinks their religion is the only way, and they're sort of all judgmental towards each other. And I could never get my head around that. But the actual religious people and the religions themselves, I've got nothing against them. All right, as long as when I say no, they take no for an answer. Now, do you recognise that Nathan McCready? All right. Nathan McCready, or Nathan's Aussie Fishing and Outdoor Adventures, I think he calls himself now, has sent me a letter, and he's been asking me all the time if I've got it yet. Alright, let's have a look. Dear Robbie, hey Robbie, my brother and I wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I love all of your fishing videos. All of them crack me up so much. Keep it up. Keep up the great work and good luck on the road to 60,000 subscribers. From Nathan. And we've got Robbie Fishing, we've got Santa, and we've got an elf. Now Nathan, if that's Santa Claus, then that's not me, because that's the skinniest Santa that I've ever seen. But that is so kind of you. Nathan and Matt McCready, thank you both so much. And once again, thank you both very much for the amazing contribution that you guys make to my channel. You comment on all my videos, you watch my videos, I watch yours when you upload them too when I get a chance, and you've caught some nice cod. Absolutely wonderful. I'll put a link to your channel at the end. I'll try not to forget. I've got a memory like a sieve, but I'll try and put a link to your channel at the end because you're a ripping young fella. You both are absolutely wonderful, and keep up what you're doing because I enjoy watching you two brothers go fishing. Nathan and Matthew McCready, thank you so much. Now, this one's from Neil Taylor in Noble Park, which I think is in Melbourne. Now Neil, I'm sorry this one's been sitting on the bench for a while. It came not long after I filmed my last mail time. Now I only open my mail once a month. So sometimes if you miss the mail time, it'll be in next month's. Hi Robbie, just wanted to tell you how much I really enjoy your YouTube videos. I've started making and selling some lures myself. I have enclosed some for you to try and maybe give me some feedback on what you think. I also enclosed some earrings for your wife that I made also. My business name is going to be Neil's Custom Lures. Remember that one, folks? Neil's Custom Lures. Please enjoy. Regards, Neil Taylor. Now Neil, I'm not sure whether you want me to mention he's got his email address here, but I don't know whether he wants me to read it out or not for his lures, so I'm not going to read it out, Neil, but if you want me to, then you can leave a comment on my video or let me know somehow and I'll put it in the comment section below. But thank you so much, Neil. Let's have a look and see what cool lures Neil is making. Oh, wow. We've got some butterfly, little fishy earrings. That's really cool. Thank you, Neil. We've got a wooden frog. I don't know how I'm going to go with the focus here. Hopefully that's focusing on the... It looks to me like it is. Timber lures always have a certain smell to them, don't they? Ow! So I'm just getting these out carefully. It smells so nice. A mini diver. I'm going to give that a swim up at Lake William Hovell in the autumn when the reddies sort of start coming on. That's quite a big lure. That's like that'd be a perfect cod casting lure. That looks unreal, Neil. I'm trying not to touch the screen too hard because the whole bucket wobbles when I do. Got a wire through the beak for a bit of added strength. Awesome. I don't think that's one that Neil made. That's a plastic one, but it still looks cool looking lure. Frenzy FD7M. That looks really cool. This is a homemade one. Like a square bibbed, I like that. A square bibbed diver, I like the bright orange colour. This is something different. You don't see cod lures really long and skinny like that very often, do you? And the last one is this big long one here. They look awesome, Neil. Thank you so much, Neil. I can't tell you or guarantee exactly when I will get to use them, but I will try to give them a swim. While I'm right here, I just recently filmed about half an hour ago, filmed a channel update video, and in that video I said that in the new year, I'm going to be reintroducing a segment that I had last year called real-time lure reviews. So I'll try and get one of these out in one of my real-time lure reviews and give them a swim. Thank you so much, Neil. They look really cool. Now the last one, I'll just put Neil's lures back in the box here, and the earrings, which I'll give to Loretta. I'll say thank you from Loretta right now. Now the last one I've got to open is in a box that's under the bucket that's holding up my camera. So I'll pick up my camera, I'll dig the box out, then I will... Alright, now you're going to be looking up to me, whether you like it or not. Do I look menacing? I reckon when you're filming movies, they always point the camera up to make people look big and bold and menacing. Right, the size of this box. Oh, it's from Adrian in Urella, New South Wales. G'day Robbie, I hope cod season is going good for you. It is, it's going great. I'll probably be close to Christmas when you open this, so hopefully you can catch a ripper cod on Christmas Day. Enjoy this wooden box I made, use it for whatever you like. There is also a few coasters inside for you. Hopefully summer brings good fishing with it as well. Merry Christmas from Adrian, the Outback Fisherman. Folks, check out the Outback Fisherman on YouTube. That's Adrian's channel. He's got to be one of the most polite-mannered and well-spoken young men on the internet. He's a supporter of mine on Patreon, and he's an absolute gem. And Adrian, your parents must be so proud of the wonderful young man that you are. The world needs lots and lots of Adrians. Look at that box. Adrian made me a fishing rod holder, which is just amazing. He's very, very gifted. There's two ways to build the... This is one of my all-time favourite sayings. Adrian must know that this is... You must have seen me say this somewhere. That tells me exactly how much attention you pay to what I do, Adrian. He's written this inside. This is one of my all-time favourite sayings. I love this. There's two ways to build the tallest building in the city. One is to work really, really hard to build the tallest building. The other is to build a small building and then try and pull everyone else's buildings down so that yours is the tallest. I love that. That is one of my favourite sayings, and I just absolutely love it. It's true. There's two ways to build the tallest building in the city. You can work really, really hard and build a big, tall building, or you can just do a half-assed job, build a little building, and then just try and pull everyone else around you down. A lot of people try that, and every single one of them fail. Thank you so much. That's really made my day seeing that. I told you Adrian was a ripping young fella, didn't I? And he's very, very good with his woodwork. Have a look at this. A Murray cod coaster. A trout coaster, and a yellow belly coaster. They are all so awesome. Adrian, not only are you a wonderful young man, but you're also a very, very talented young man as well. And I said it before and I'll say it again, your parents should be very, very proud of the wonderful man that you've become. Right, so I picked my camera up. This is my Canon G7X. I've wanted to add into some better light. You guys have spoiled me rotten again this month, like you do every month, and I just cannot begin to say how thankful that I am. Thank you all very much for spoiling me. Thank you all very much for joining me on my journey, taking an interest in what I do, being fascinated by my quirkiness. You're all awesome. Thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my mail time video. If you have, want to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you all in my next video.